Our final speaker will be Jack Wold. Jack's president at Wold Oil Properties. He's a board member of the Wold Foundation. He's president, director, and member of various professional and nonprofit organizations that cover 2 pages. Suffice it to say that he gives back. Join me in welcoming our final speaker, Jack Wold.
Wow. What a conference, huh? Really kind of covered the whole waterfront. And after hearing so many talented and knowledgeable speakers today, how could you not be optimistic for the future of energy in Wyoming? It takes success is made up of human talent, made up of ingenuity, imagination, capital, and the proper regulatory regime. And I think we do need a renewed cooperation with the regulatory bodies that are in charge, and I appreciate Phil Lowe's comments today. Earlier, we heard from brilliant minds engaged in the development of critical minerals and rare earths. The future is bright in Wyoming, and we can be a leader in the country and probably around the world in the development of strategic minerals. The session on unconventional petroleum systems was equally fascinating, and we want to appreciate and thank the members from industry who shared their projects and ideas about what was going on in the Powder River Basin and beyond. In Wyoming, we are tapping resources that were just only a few years ago uneconomic, and it's because of new technologies and the use of proper capital to be able to accomplish that. Wyoming's natural resource or natural gas and oil production is increasing. I think we heard that from Joey with Anschutz. They're now producing over 50,000 barrels a day in the Powder River Basin, and it's a smaller company that's doing it. It's wonderful. Nuclear energy. It's a great place in our family. We were heavily involved in nuclear energy for a long time. And I think that Joe Miller's presentation on nuclear power is very insightful and gives us a good understanding of how impactful nuclear energy is going to be in the future in Wyoming. When you look at it being used in the Trona Patch on a relatively small area, how applicable would that be to be able to put small micro reactors next to the AI digital centers that are going to be propping up all over the country? It's indicative of what the future of nuclear power in Wyoming is going to be. And it's obvious that the protection of Wyoming's environment has always been critical to our industry. Panel discussion on surface element challenges, which we just heard, was very, very insightful. We appreciate the perspective of the Wyoming stock growers in coordination with the Department of Interior and also private industry. Our family deeply values the partnership between academia, industry, and government, and I think today's sessions were very indicative of that. Thanks to Governor Mark Gordon for his comments. Mark loves the state of Wyoming, and he has been a steadfast supporter for partnerships of academia, industry, and government. Mark understands the importance of the development of all energy sources in Wyoming, not just the fossil fuels, not just nuclear, not just the alternatives, but a combination of those. And I think that was indicative of his presentation and his understanding. He loves this state and wants it to make it a better place for all of us. So finally, a big shout out and a thank to Drs. John and Holly. Where's Holly? Holly had to leave. We'll thank Holly another time, but great work and incredible amount of organization that you put together, and we're very, very appreciative. The Wold Foundation is very, very proud of our association with the UW School of Energy Resources. We would encourage everybody to stick around for the poster session. We want to thank Podrick and Autumn for being our judges for the student posters. Please interact with these students. They've gone to a heck of a lot of work in putting their posters together, and they look forward to interacting with so many professionals and intelligent people. So please do that. In conclusion, as perhaps Mark had said at noon, one of our father's favorite expressions was, "I prefer dreams of the future to memories of the past." And how great that is for everybody to keep dreaming about what is the future of Wyoming's energy going to hold. With that, thank you very much, John and Holly, and to the School of Energy Resources.